Hey, what's going on, everybody? And thanks for tuning in to Nia's Viewpoint. I got a name thanks to you all. I want to say thank you because I made a call and you guys answered. Nia's Viewpoint. I think that sounds very catchy and I'm sticking with it. Today's episode is episode 2.2, which is the second day of my detox. The name of this show is this supposed to happen? Yeah, it is. You'll see why I called it that a little later on in the show. First, I want to do is thank everybody who's been tuning in, looking at all of my shows, giving me commentary for everything that I've done, giving me support, encouragement, motivation. Thank you guys so much. I know this may sound cliche, like, well, I said something nice to her, so of course she's going to thank me. But no, not at all. Let me make it clear right now that it's not a cliche thing. I really am very appreciative of you all. You don't know that this detox is very difficult for me. I mean, when I'm hungry, I'm drinking this. When I'm thirsty, I'm drinking this. And if I'm just thinking for too long, I'm drinking this. It gets difficult. And when I'm ready to give up, or if I'm thinking like, okay, how many days is this again? Or maybe I should just make it 3 days. Or maybe I should just make it 2 days. When I think about stuff like this, I'm constantly looking at my phone and I'm seeing encouragement from you guys and motivation telling me, Nia, you can do anything that you put your heart and your mind to. And when somebody is telling me something that's so true like that, how can I give up on myself? Not only how can I give up on myself, but how can I give up on people who are supporting me? So with that being said, don't take it as a cliche. I really do appreciate you, and you guys are very important to me. Moving right along, like I said earlier, today is day 2 of my detox. Before I get into the detox, I got a couple questions like, Nia, yeah, you moved to Dallas, and how did you get like this? Or I knew you in middle school. What happened, girl? Not a problem. All of those questions are definitely feasible, being that I've had a dramatic change. Let me let you guys know how this happened. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, not going to make any excuses. I'm going to keep it real. Half of the reason why I'm like this is from poor judgment, and the other half is from life circumstances. So when you bring that together, you bring this situation right here. Poor judgment. When they say freshman 15 is serious, freshman 15 is serious. When I went to Michigan State freshman year and they kept the cafeteria open from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. and you had unlimited meals, I went in a caf just because I knew I could. And the caf became a social place. Like, well, I know I just came back from the caf, but we want to go to this caf today. Or let's go to this caf today. And that started the freshman 15 theory. So yeah, that's true. And not only is that true, just poor judgment. Me eating late at night, me not eating breakfast. When they say breakfast is a very important meal, I'm starting to see that it is, because if you eat it in the beginning, then you won't be so hungry throughout the day. Me, I kind of forget to eat because I'm usually doing so much, and the time that I finally sit down and eat, I remember that I'm hungry and I'm just eating everything. And that's that poor judgment that I was talking about. But now let's get to life circumstances. A lot of you guys may know, some of you may not. I was in an accident in January. I was in a vehicle accident, and due to that accident, I have not been able to be as mobile as I was before. So not being able to run, not being able to walk that well as far as long distances, not being able to work out at all. So before the accident, I'll eat. I'll do a couple of walks. I'll run a little bit, and I'll just, I'd be regular. But now I'm eating like I was when nothing was wrong with me. And now I have a trial ahead of me, and some of the procedures that came along with my injuries from the accident had steroids in them. So now it's that life poor decisions that I've been making, and life circumstances that are coming together to make this. And me noticing this, I'm not going to dwell in, oh, well, I can't do anything because I got into an accident. No, I don't want anybody to feel pity for me. When life brings you tomatoes, what do you make? Tomatoes or something. I don't know. But whatever. When life throws a curveball at you, you're supposed to catch it. And what I'm doing is I'm taking my life by the horns. I'm not going to let any accident hold me back, or any life things that I messed up with hold me back. I'm going to go straight to the cause, which is me. I'm the only one who can control my life, and that's what I'm doing right now with this detox. So now that you know how I am, let's get into how I'm changing it. So we have the lemonade mixture. This lemonade mixture isn't really bad at all, but that cayenne pepper that's in there, it has a little bite. It's like when you drink it, it bites you back. So I'm trying to just, get it down as much as I can. And for the most part, it's been working. The salt water that I've been drinking in the morning, it's doing okay. It seems like as soon as I put this salt water in my mouth, I'm running to the bathroom. And anybody who's doing the detox with me, because I definitely got a lot of feedback saying, Nia, I want to do it with you. I want to do it with you. No, you're going to go to the bathroom a lot. Is it going to be a problem with it? No, it's what you're supposed to do. A lot. I'm somebody who did not go do the number 2 on a regular basis. I didn't have bowel movements every day. And that's something that's supposed to be a daily thing. And not only a daily thing, it's supposed to occur at least 3 times a day. And a lot of people didn't know that. So me finding that out, that I'm supposed to have a bowel movement 3 times a day, and I'm only doing it maybe 3 times a week, it's letting me know that I had a problem inside. So that's one reason why I'm doing the detox, and that's something that's going to help you. And then I want you guys to think about this. I'm doing this detox for 14 days without eating anything at all. So if I'm doing this detox for 14 days, not eating anything, and each day of this detox, I'm having a bowel movement at least 3 times a day, that's showing how much waste is inside of us. If you don't have to eat anything, and for 14 days, you can still do the number 2, 3 or 4 times a day, that's backed up waste that's left inside of us. All those preservatives they put in food that's just stuck inside of you. It's not good. That's why you're supposed to detox your body, to get it out. I'm commented on a message earlier today letting someone know, go ahead, join me in this challenge. This is not for me to lose weight. It's for me to become healthy. Just because along with it, I'm going to lose some weight, but the first and foremost goal is to become healthy, have a healthy way of living. This detox is not just for big people. It's not for thick people. It's for everyone. The reason why is because everyone has that toxic buildup inside of them. Regardless if you use the restroom a lot, it's still built up. You're supposed to cleanse your system at least 2 times a year, regardless how big or how small you are. So when people say, I want to do the detox, come right along. Or if people think that it's just to lose weight, it's not at all. It's to get you healthier. I can honestly say, since I've been doing the detox for only 2 days, I feel more energy. It's not that sluggish, like, oh goodness. And I didn't even notice that I was sluggish until I wasn't sluggish anymore. I know that sounds crazy, but if you start to detox, you'll know what I mean. So with that being said, this is definitely a good route to go. I know some guys ask me, like, where can I find it at? If you Google Master Cleanse Diet, you'll definitely find all the instructions to it, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. Those people who are thinking about coming on, come on and join me. It's something that can change your life. Why? Because it's going to make you healthier. And 2, because it's something that you probably deep down inside don't think you can do. Who can honestly say they think that they can go 14 days without eating any solid foods, without drinking any pop, without drinking any juice, without having their glass of wine or anything? Who can say that and really do it? Not too many of us. But when you put yourself up to the test and you do it, it's a joy that you have inside. So with that being said, let me go on to why this is called, is this supposed to happen? Yeah, it is. I use the restroom 3 times a day, like I told you guys, and I'm running back and forth to the bathroom, back and forth to the bathroom. If you do decide to do this detox, it's going to make everything liquidy, if you understand what I'm saying. When I say liquidy, I'm not talking about, a little solid here and there. I'm talking about liquid, like water pouring out. That's supposed to happen. I'm Googling things like, is this something wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? No, I'm actually doing everything exactly right. That's supposed to happen. That's just purifying your body. That's all that's happening. So don't get scared. It's a natural thing. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not going to die. You're not going to be sick. You're doing something that's actually helping your body. Something that your body has probably never experienced, but it needed to. So don't be scared. Like I said earlier, Also, guys, I want to let you guys know how much your encouragement really works. I'm driving today to the chiropractor because I know I told you guys I had to go to I had the accident or whatever. So I'm driving today from the chiropractor, and I'm like, man, oh goodness, I'm ready to give up on this. I mean, are you serious? How many days am I doing it again? 7? 4? What? No, Nia, you're doing it 14 days. And as I'm struggling with me going through this detox, an aroma hit my nose. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's that? It smelled real familiar. So I look over to the right. Sure enough, it's a Popeye's chicken. Now let me tell y'all how this got to be the enemy. I have never seen this Popeye's chicken here before in my life. And if it's been there, it must have been closed. But the smells that was coming out of that place today, I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I looked to the left and I saw my gym. So I'm like, okay, let me go in the gym. I went in the gym and I weighed myself. When I got on that scale and I saw how much I weighed, I bet you guys would like to know. But when I saw how much I weighed, I immediately got back into gear. Nia, are you crazy? It's time to get it together. You're working for a better goal. You're working to be healthy. You're working so you can say that you accomplished something that most people couldn't accomplish. And plus, I want to have a career in something that, being on the screen. I mean, yeah, they do take bigger people on the screen, but being on the screen, I need to be at my best for myself. I want to know that I gave myself the opportunity to be at my absolute best when that comes to being healthy, when it comes to being fit. So that chicken that I was smelling, although it smelled very good, that scale, it didn't lie to me. That scale told me exactly what I was. I'm 5 feet. It's no reason why that scale was saying what it was, but it did. And because of that, I got back into gear and I said, okay, Nia, you can push on a little further. You can do it. It's not a problem. And then looked at my phone again, and sure enough, it was you all giving me that encouragement. The show's getting to like 12 minutes already. I don't want to be too long, but I want to thank you all one more time for the encouragement that you guys have placed, like you've given to me. You can also check out the videos, have people subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's called My Road, 2, Success. Once again, My Road, 2, Success. Go on there, have other people checking me out who may not be on Facebook. If they may need a little encouragement or just to support me and promote me, guys. Once again, you have tuned in to Nia's Viewpoint. It's my view and it's always on point. Thank you.